Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or in the internet. In today's episode of A Message to Manage Your Day, I would like to share some thoughts on the theme self-sacrifice. The 23-year-old Valerie Price, a qualified nurse, went to Somalia to serve the sick and the needy. She wanted to offer a better life for the poor who had nothing in life. Though she was concerned about her own safety to live and work in the militia-infected country like Somalia, that did not stop her from going to Mogadishu to take charge of the feeding center and the dispensary. During her stay in Mogadishu, she, besides feeding the hungry and caring for the sick, set up a school for the education of the poor children of the place. Her activities brought her fame and recognition at the national level. As a nationally known personality, she also became the target of mercenaries and militia. One day, a group of armed bandits came to the campus of the school she started and shot her brutally and killing her instantly. Though she knew well that something like that could happen to her, she was ready to take the risk and take upon herself the sacrifice involved in order to bring solace and happiness in the life of the poor she served. Self-sacrifice consists in giving up something you want or desire for the sake of greater good or to help others. So, in living a self-sacrificing life, you are ready to let go your personal interests or well-being for the sake of others or for a cause. You let go your interest because you believe that your sacrifice will bring genuine benefit for others. The ultimate expression of the self-sacrificing spirit consists in your readiness to give up your life for the good of others. Thus, the ideal of self-sacrifice involves two elements: the surrender of self and the sacrifice of self. Let us briefly talk about each of them. First, the surrender of self. It implies self-denial, which consists in removing selfish thoughts, desires, tendencies, and self-centered actions from within you. The purpose of your surrender of self is not to deprive you of the good or benefit you can legitimately have, but to open your heart and mind towards people who need your attention, care, and love. Hence, by the practice of the surrender of self, you prepare yourself to make a self-donation of yourself to others in need. That is, you learn to choose and prefer other people's needs and concerns before your needs and concerns. The surrender of self helps you to cultivate altruistic qualities such as being sensitive to, thoughtful of, and generous towards other people and their problems. Second, the sacrifice of self. It implies putting into practice those altruistic qualities you learned and cultivated by your surrender of self, such as sensitivity, thoughtfulness, and generosity, concretely by working for the good and benefit of others. At the face of the sacrifice of self, you are fully aware of the dangers, sufferings, hardships, and challenges involved in the good work you have undertaken, and you are ready to face and live through them if and when they come. You are ready to embrace these troubles and move on to do your good work because you believe that the benefit your service brings to others outweighs your own personal sufferings and hardships. If you take a glance at the self-sacrificing life of Valerie Price, you would find these two elements of surrender of self and sacrifice of self. Her surrender of self helped her to work for the good of the poor and the needy people of Mogadishu, even at the cost of sacrificing her own life. Do I understand what it means to live a life of self-sacrifice? Do I practice the surrender of self so as to free myself from self-centered thoughts, desires, and actions, thereby become more sensitive to, thoughtful of, and generous towards others? Does my practice of self-denial help me to make a self-donation of myself to others so that I prefer and choose others' needs and concerns before mine? Do I believe that the benefit I bring to others through the good work I do outweigh my personal sacrifice? Am I ready to take the risk and work for others' well-being and benefit? Dear friends, William Blake says, the most sublime act is to set another before you. If you believe that you can experience greater happiness in making other people happy, then you would be able to do the most sublime act of setting other person before you and prefer his needs and concern before yours. If you are able to do that, you are truly living the spirit of self-sacrifice. May the divine, whoever reaches out to you through people who have sacrificed so much for you over the years, help you to understand what you have received from other people's sacrifice, so that you can act sublimely by setting others before you and work for their happiness, thereby experience greater happiness in your life. This is my wish and prayer for you, dear friends. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.